Slash is back in Sydney to launch his second solo album, Apocalyptic Love. We caught up with him to find out, will this album be too rock for rock stations to play?
The more up sort of this business becomes and the more alienated rock becomes, the more I feel like I have to really sort of hold the flag for it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know there's going to be a sort of creative revolution at some point where playing stuff from the heart and really being the ones that performed it and really saying something that means something to you, some sort of self-expression, is going to end up being more important than all this sort of cookie cutter commercial stuff that, I mean, that's always been around, but it's really sort of controlling the entire industry at this point.
The hugely popular rock guitarist joined his mate Miles Kennedy on stage at Soundwave last Sunday, playing a cameo with Alter Bridge. He said the reception his set got gave him faith that hard rock still has more than enough fans here.
That's the audience that you're playing for, you know, and they're always there.
And they buy music too.
Something like that, you know.
Slash has embraced another creative passion, setting up slasher films to produce horror movies.
No, it's a good creative outlet besides music for me that I can get into. You know, I get into the script development, I get into the casting, I get into the special effects and the story and all that kind of stuff.
This is your ultimate big boy's toy.
So it's a lot of fun for me because it's creative, but it's not music, so it's a separate outlet. But it is very slow moving. And thank God I do what I do professionally, you know. So I just make phone calls to see how things are going. But the actual movies that I produce, they're all very character driven, story driven, psychologically scary movies that it's not really about
it's about wondering what's going to happen next.
Or not seeing what happens, you know, and making your imagination do it, you know?
His second solo album, Apocalyptic Love, will be out in May, with Slash expected to return to Australia for a tour in September or October. This is Kathy McCabe for the Telegraph.com.au.